Well, hello there everybody, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you're tuning in from around the world. You are very welcome here indeed. Let me just readjust my little camera thing that's about to fall over here. There we go, now I can move the microphone closer to me. Welcome in, I am Charlie Merriman, I am Merri by name, I'm Merri by nature, and I am a commentator and host for the Pokémon Video Game Championship Series, as well as a content creator. This week, as every week, very much hope this stream can make your day merry, because I will be using a team featuring a legendary Pokemon that's very well beloved, but one that we rarely see in competitive Pokemon. That, of course, being Giratina. Giratina, the mascot Pokemon of Pokémon Platinum. This is a team that Henry Rich of Australia used to go all the way to Day 2 at the North America International Championships. And that feat with a Pokemon that we so rarely see really cannot be understated. So congratulations to you, Henry. And I'm looking forward to trying out the team. Giratina, I mean, we'll take a deeper dive into the team in a moment, but it offers some things that are really quite valuable in this format. It has some struggles as well, but we'll talk about that in just a moment. But for now, just welcome in everyone. Thank you so much for being here. All likes and subscribes, hugely appreciated. Please do let me know how your days have been going. I would love to hear. I've had a decent one. It's been a busy one as always. I've been working on my European International Championships video that I was casting. Looking forward to getting that out hopefully soon, but we'll have to see. And various other bits as well. But always a pleasure to see you. Hope I can make your day merry. Jay, hello. Great to see you. Hikukamori, always a pleasure. Mighty. Very cool that you have those Pokemon. And always a pleasure to see you, Mr. Browser. Thank you so much for being here. You use Giratina on your team. Is that in BDSP, Mr. Browser? Well, with that being said, let us get right into the game. So, as I say, Giratina is a Pokemon that offers some interesting things in Regulation Set I. It'll be the first Pokemon we talk about here. You can see it in the top left there. Being a Ghost and Dragon type, that means it takes 0 damage from fighting type moves, like your Zamazenta Body Presses, like Urshifu with close combat, etc. With the Terra Fire as well, you can go for that, and you've still got your Levitate ability active, so you take 0 damage from ground type moves, so you're sort of cut off from a very super effective avenue for opponents to damage you with, which is really nice as well. Obviously, Calyrex Shadow Rider has to fear you because you are a Ghost type, and a Shadow Sneak can, its priority move, it's like Quick Attack, but Ghost type. That can absolutely remove Calyrex Shadow Rider from the field before it can do anything, if it remains in its Ghost Psychic native type. So we're immediately putting that pressure on, which is great. But, you know, lots of dragons in the format that outspeed Giratina, like Miraidon, for example, and of course Koraidon, but it tends to be Miraidon that runs the dragon-type moves, like Draco Meteor, that can absolutely snipe Giratina off before it can do much. So I've got to be careful about that, and also this Giratina is very slow. And that means that even under Tailwind, it's not going to be outspeeding Calyrex Shadow Rider, so we've got to be careful about that. You'll notice that this is a slightly unconventional set in that we've got a couple of physical moves and a special move. We've got Shadow Sneak and Poltergeist it uses the target's item against it to attack. But of course we've got so many consumable items in the format right now. Think about all those electric seeds to get a defense boost from Miraidon. So once the item is gone, Poltergeist does nothing, so we've got to be careful about that. And then we've got Draco Meteor, which is a special dragon-type move. And what's nice is that you get that big burst damage, and it's not like you're reducing the power of your physical attacks by going for that Draco Meteor, which does give you a -2 to your special attack afterwards. At the same time, it can miss, and it means that there has to be some investment in both of those physical and special attack stats, rather than being able to just put it all in one and then channel some bulk, etc. elsewhere. Mighty, that is so kind of you. Thank you very much for the contribution there. You see, Whimsicott said this team makes you happy. Hey, Mighty, really generous of you. Thank you so much, my friend. And Northender, thanks so much for being here. Oi, indeed, and Otnish, welcome into you too. We've got to be holding the Grisius core in order to access Giratina's origin form, which is what this team features, so that's the held item there as well. Right, now let's move on to the other restricted Kyogre. Drizzle, of course, producing rain on the field of Mystic Water, boosting up the power of Water-type moves even more. Then we've got Water Spout, which deals massive damage, more damage the more HP that Kyogre has at its disposal. Hydro Pump, the other moves aren't dictated by HP. Hydro Pump, just single targets, that's nice for getting around. Wide Guards, for example. Seen a lot of Hydro Pumps on the rise, actually, in Regulation Set I, because of the threat of Wide Guard, which is so good in this format where there's all kinds of spread moves. Then we've got Ice Beam as well to cover for Kyogre's grass weakness. We've got Protect to get around some moves, and Giratina also has Protector as well. So just stalling out for a turn, taking no damage, but then of course it gets less likely to use the more turns you use Protect in succession. Terra Grass also to protect against that grass type weakness there, and also Sleep, etc. Now, elsewhere on the team, we've got Whimsicott here, as you mentioned, Mighty. Can set up the Tailwind, specifically for the Kyogre, because again, the Giratina is so slow. It can outspeed some things, but not the fastest things like Calyrex, Shadow Rider, under Tailwind. Moonblast is actually really respectable damage, especially into all the dragons, as I was saying before, and especially Koraidon, because it takes double super effective from fairy type moves, being a dragon and fighting type. And when I've been practicing with this team, yeah, sometimes just a Moonblast completely one hit knocks out a Koraidon. That's happened to me a couple of times, which feels good. Encore, locking the opponent into moves they've just gone for, so that means they're disincentivized from protecting, for example. Light Screen is really nice for bolstering the special defense of every Pokemon on this team, whilst that Light Screen is active for 5 turns. Whimsicott doesn't get access to Reflect, I believe, so it's the best way to mitigate damage with this Whimsicott, and gives a little bit more longevity over the team. We've got Volcarona here, but you'll notice there's no damaging fire-type moves, which makes sense given that this is a team that has Kyogre that sets up the Rain, and Rain reduces the power of fire-type moves. We do have Will-O-Wisp, but that's not a damaging move, it just burns the opponent, which again is so nice into physical attackers like the Zamazenters. Rage Powder to redirect attention so that moves hit the Volcarona instead of its partner, one of potentially the more powerful Kyogre or Giratina restricted Pokemon. Struggle Bug is really nice. It targets both Pokemon on the other side of the field and reduces their special attack if it hits. Oh, actually, I think it's 100% accuracy, so when it hits, and can break a Focus Sash as well. Surprisingly good right now, because Chien-Pao is running around a lot, and we've got one on this team, for example. That does super effective damage into Dark-type Pokemon, so another way of bolstering the longevity of this team. And we've got Flame Body on Volcarona as well, so any contact move, the attacker may well get burned as a result of that. And then Protect as well, safety goggles to prevent sleep. Yeah. And of course chip damage from weather. Now, Chien-Pao here, we just mentioned it there, Focus Sash, so it can take at least one hit and remain on the field. Got Terra Stella just to bolster the damage it can do. Gives a one-time boost to any individual type of move, so one Ice type boost to Icicle Crash, one Dart type boost to either Throat Chop or Sucker Punch, and that's it. And then Protect, so it's just that big burst damage and sort of ruin, reducing the defenses of everything on the field so that Giratina in particular can hit harder, so that's a nice combination to lead with, for example. Icicle Crash, just big Ice-type damage, and Ice hits so many prominent types super effective damage, so that's nice. And it has a chance to flinch the opponent, so they can't at that turn, so we've got to be look out for that. Could be very handy for us. Now, Throat Chop, that's just reliable Dart-type damage. Sucker Punch, a priority move, so if the opponent is readying a damaging move, then the Chien-Pao will strike first, and Protect as well. Final Pokemon on the team is Rillaboom. This is a fairly classic set. The Assault Vest to bolster its special defense at the expense of only being able to use damaging moves. Fake Out, U-Turn, Grass Glide, Woodhammer. So Fake Out flinches the opponent. They can't out that turn. You've got U-Turn, dealing some damage, get out of there, switch a Pokemon in. Grass Glide, priority move on grassy terrain that Rillaboom sets up with its Grassy Surge ability. It will be going first. And then Woodhammer for big grass-type damage. We've got Terra Fire here as well, just so that the Rillaboom can switch up the things it resists / is weak to. Like Bug, it would take not very effective damage from Bug-type moves with that Fire Terrestrialization. Ice as well, yeah. I knew there was one in my mind. There's a crucial one to mention. Yeah, it's Ice. So it would now take not very effective damage from Ice, where once it took super effective as the Terra Fire. So, in terms of ways we can run this team, the classic Whimsicott Kyogre lead with Tailwind and Water Spout, always very oppressive. It has been ever since Kyogre was introduced, really, so got that option up our sleeves. We do have the Tailwind and Giratina as well, it's just it won't then be outspeeding the Calyrex Shadow Riders, as I say. We've got Chien-Pao and Giratina to be able to reduce the defenses of everything on the field, and then Giratina and Chien-Pao, of course, can hit all the harder. Volcarona in one of the restricteds to redirect attention, and so they can get one of the big moves off, and then Fake Out as well. Pretty flexible team, really, in terms of what we want to lead, how we want to do it. If you want to give the team a try yourself, copy down that rental code that's on the screen right now, 9M870J at the top right corner, 9M870J. It's in the description below as well, and check out Hobbit VGC, aka Henry Rich's X profile, that's linked in the description below too. The creator and pilot of this team at the North America International Championships May Day 2. Again, I did not build this team, this is Henry Rich's team. I'm looking forward to featuring it, and thank you to James Beck as well, who made a deep dive video into this team, showing how it should be used, doing some battles with it, which I found very helpful to watch. So, take any final notes on the team, everybody, as I just catch up on the chat. Hello there to you, Pokefriend. Rad Dad, doing very well, thank you. I am quite tired, I've got to say. It was really hot last week, and that meant that my sleep was a little bit interrupted. And yeah, my sleep this week isn't off to the greatest start. But it's been a productive day working on my EUIC scripts. And yeah, no, doing relatively well. Just looking forward to catching up on a bit of sleep. But looking forward to the stream as well. How are you doing, Rad Dad? Use Giratina and Scarlet Violet. Cool. Use Shadow Force and Dragon Pulse. Ooh. Max special attack and max physical attack. That's interesting, Mr. Browser. Very rare. Very rare. That is shiny... If only we had shiny Chien-Pao. I'll have to know what shiny Chien-Pao looked like. I'm sure it's beautiful. Remember going up against fair few Giratina teams on ladder lately, but you never got to see what it could do because you'd always have to rush it immediately. Right, well, yeah, maybe. There's an argument for having Giratina Zamazenta, actually, so that you could wide guard and still threaten the Calyrex with super effective damage, but alas, it is Giratina Kyogre on this team, Jay. Took a break climbing the online ladder in Scarlet Violet with Charlie Merriman. Fair enough, 99% of the time. Mothyu, Shiny Slitherwing, that's fun. Simba, Male, Shiny Pyroar took the spotlight most of the time. Well, it's great that they were able to shine because you don't often see Slitherwing and Pyroar in competitive. So, hey, I hope that Charlie the Teacher is serving you well, mighty. With that being said, everybody, final time, take a note of that rental code if you would like to, and we will now get into these games. I don't know why I'm leaning forward to change the scene. I don't have to do that on OBS. I just press the button on my Switch 2 and we'll get into the games. Yes, Switch 2 battles today, everybody. Let's enjoy those improved visuals. Ranked battles, let's see. I think we were sort of ping-ponging, yeah, around rank 9 last week. Which team were we using again? Well, we used a fair few, but the last one we used was the Scovillain team, Michael Zhang's Scovillain team from the North America International Championships. So, yeah, let's hope that this is just an uninterrupted climb now up to Master Ball. It's about time. I only do this online ladder while I'm streaming VGC, so yeah, let's hope that this team can shine. Hello there, Jake. Oh no, he's using the Centipede. Oh yes, my friend. Oh yes, I think you mean. Pokémon Platinum mascot, we love to see it. Let's see what it can do. How are you doing, Jake? Thanks so much for being here. How did you find the stream today? And what's your favourite Pokemon? Welcome in, everybody. Let's hope we can find a trainer, first of all. That would be really nice, wouldn't it? Having an opponent on a VGC stream. Who'd have thunk it? Hang in there the best you can, waiting on Amazon to see if a part of their new... Ooh, interesting. Fingers crossed, the 3 hours of interviews yesterday pay off. Yeah, fingers crossed for you, Rad Dad. Goodness me, that's some intense interviewing. I hope you feel good about how they went. Well, no, I'm struggling so much to find a trainer. Well, anyway... Do check out the latest episode of my podcast, Chazingdra Chats, that drops tomorrow, everybody. It's the 65th episode, but don't be put off by that big number. You don't need to have listened to any of the others in order to enjoy the episode. It's an interview with PM7, very popular Pokemon content creator, and more than 1 million subscribers. Discover their life story and the 6 Pokemon they choose for their dream team. I'm looking forward to hearing it. It's one of my favourite episodes ever. So enjoy that. It's dropping tomorrow on my YouTube channel and on the audio apps. Alright, we've got Terapagos and Calyrex Shadow Rider. Ooh, this is a nightmare for Giratina. An absolute nightmare. Pokemon Cornerstone, Rillaboom, Incineroar, and Fluttermane. Wow, this is very Giratina unfriendly. And I say that because not only can the Calyrex move first, other than Shadow Sneak that we have, and hit us are super effective, but Terapagos takes no damage from Ghost-type moves. Fluttermane might have Shadow Ball that threatens us, and Incineroar, of course, threatens us with Dark-type moves as well. Is the Giratina still worth it for the Shadow Sneaks? Could be breaking a Focus Sash, or the Sturdy as well, and the Focus Sash on Fluttermane. They don't have Wide Guard, which is nice, but also we don't have Terra Ghost and we don't have Psychic Terrain. So we've got to be careful about the Fake Outs. I think this is going to be tough. Everybody. Struggle Bug puts in work. Don't mind the Struggle Bug, I don't think. Running out of time. Giratina and Pao. I let that one go down to the wire, but let's see if I chose right. It's going to be tough. Bellybolt, great to see you. How are you doing? How's your day going? How is your week? One of your favourites is Staravia. That is a fantastic choice. I never see anyone talk about Staravia like that, so that's wonderful to hear, Jake. On our uninterrupted climate tend to be praying. Thank you. Hugely appreciated, Jake. Royce Stravia plush to the Vancouver Regional to intimidate your opponents. That's a great idea, Jake. Oh, so you're a player based in NA. Very cool. How's your season been? So it was mostly a lead, fair enough. Yeah, a terrible Giratina matchup on this. Right. But, as I say, Strugglebug is going to put on a lot of work here. I think we're threatened down by a Power Whip as well. I don't mind just going for a Terra Grass. We could go for a Water Spout. Or we just snipe something off. We'd rather get rid of the Calyrex. Hydro Pump can miss. They could follow me, I guess. Right, we're going to Terra Grass Hydro Pump into the Calyrex. It does look bad, doesn't it, Jay? But let's see what we can do. Calyrex is more threatening to the Giratina we have in the back. Then again, we've still got the Terrapagos as well, so... Oh, hang on. They can just overcudgel my Volcarona, can't they? Oh, dear. That's double super effective as well, isn't it? Oh, dear, and it looks like they're attacking. Yeah, oh, dear. That was so bad for me. That was so stupid. So stupid, because the Strugglebug was so nice into their team. Let's hope we connect the Hydro Pump. I think that's GG. The miss of the Hydro Pump. Wow. Wow. What a terrible, terrible start. So, what do we do now? Zoinks! Great to see you, my friend. Cheering me up after that. Terrible, terrible miss. So, we can Shadow Sneak now. What do I want to get in Chien-Pao? I think we Giratina the Twinkling Star. Shiny as well, very cool. Because they don't know we have Shadow Sneak, but if they know the team, they might expect it. I still think Shadow Sneak is best here. And I think we may as well... Oh, Water Spout would have been decent damage still on the last turn. That was an error in so many ways. Do we switch something in? Let's just go Water Spout. Oh, they don't protect, so they sash. They are sash, that's annoying. Another Astral. Oh dear! A crit on Kyogre. Oh! Followed up by the Overcudgel. Great! Good. This couldn't have gone worse, everybody. This could not have gone worse. Mostly just go to locals, but it was fun. Didn't do very well, but you learned a lot. Great. It's difficult, but it's fun. Yeah, exactly, Jake. And that is the most important thing. Bug up and Flame Charge, so it's blocking and get out of hand with those speed boosts. Yes! That's great to hear, Mighty. No fighting type moves. Very unfun. Yeah, it may well have not gone our way anyway, but there we go. Presumably the Calyrex switches out now into the Terrapagos. Oh, I've got to get through Sturdy as well on the Ogerpon. So what we can do is sneak the Ogerpon and Icicle Crash it. Yeah, this can never trust Hydro Pump. Indeed, warm up this doesn't count. I mean, it counts, Otnish, but that's really good damage. And we connect the Icicle Crash. Well, at least we got that turn right. Goodness me. Water Spout instead of the Hydro Pump would have been really good damage, actually, because the Kyogre is, what, on 2/3 of its HP, so... Yeah, breaking the Sash, then the Shadow Sneak finishes it off. We're in a better position. There's the Pagos. I was hoping for some flinches. Do I have the Sash and Tap with Chien-Pao? What do we think their last Pokemon is? Maybe not Incineroar, actually. Maybe Rillaboom. I can see Rillaboom threaten the Kyogre. In which case... Do we think they attack with the Calyrex? Surely they switch it out. And we've got to make some reads to be able to stay in this game. So, why don't we double up on the Pagos? Draco it, and we Icicle Crash it. Uh-oh. They are staying in with the oh, they might be... Yeah, maybe they're attacking with the Cataracts. Oh dear. Sure. I can't believe they left themselves vulnerable to the Shadow Sneak there, but there we go. Maybe we flinch now with the Chien-Pao. Alex, great to see you. How are you doing, my friend? How's your day going? Anything that sort of ruin boosts. But yeah, Shadow Sneak and Poltergeist as well. Let's hope for a flinch. That'll be fun. Oh, wow. Well, dreadful. Now, I can't entirely blame the Hydro Pump miss because it was also my brain skipping the fact that Volcarona, of course, takes double super effective damage. That's cool. Cool pit with the shiny Mudkip there and all the Swampert and Mudkip. Takes double super effective damage from Rock type Ivy Cudgel. So very much poor play on my part on that turn. Makes this matchup even worse, actually. Pagos and the Cataract Shadow Rider with the open Cornerstone. So if I was to do something differently, it would be everything in that matchup. What would have been better? Tailwind Spout wouldn't have been bad, actually, would it? Bring them down to sturdy. And then another Water Spout, if they're on 1 HP, just picks up the KO. Yeah, the Volcarona Kyogre, I was thinking Struggle Bug would be good, but of course we're so much slower, and there's the Ogerpon. Yeah. Obviously we got some bad luck as well. But there we go. It kind of all came down to our lead. So, oh well. It goes like that sometimes. I'll rehydrate and refocus. Let your untered CSR get snarled by Chi-Yu at least once a month. Yeah, it's a rite of passage. It's a rite of passage, Jake. I have had a good one, thanks, Alex. I'm pretty tired. I haven't been sleeping that well recently, but pleased with the progress on my UIC video thus far. I'll just refocus. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, I'm working on a video about my experience commentating the European International Championships a few months ago. Can't believe it was a few months ago. Time is just flying. And it's unlike any video I've seen before, so I really hope that people enjoy it. I sort of did a first draft of the script a few weeks ago, then I took a break from it, and I've come back just to polish up the script and hopefully film it this week and get editing. So let's see if I'm able to do that. But I'm pleased with how it's looking thus far. So I was working on that, Alex, and getting ready for stream and various other bits and bobs. How about you? Alright, we got an interesting team here. Lunala and Calyrex Ice Rider. We got Hatterene, Urshifu, Indeedee, and Ogerpon. So this is a team that seems to really favour Trick Room, reversing the speed dimensions so that slower Pokemon move first. Giratina, like the opposite of last matchup, Giratina is actually really good here. Rillaboom's going to be important as well to shut off the Indeedee Psychic Terrain. Because Psychic Terrain blocks them from priority moves, but Shadow Sneak always goes first, so we can switch that off with the Rillaboom's Grassy Terrain. So we want to have Rillaboom in the back. What do we want to lead? I can see them going for a Follow Me Trick Room, but I don't even mind Trick Room that much, I don't think. I think... I like the look of Giratina Pow, and we have Rillaboom and then Kyogre. I think Kyogre. Always difficult to leave a legendary on the bench, so let's see. Hatterene and DJ definitely got a place. It always does in Trick Room teams. That sounds good, matey. Rich, fantastic to see you. Nearly missed your message there. Emerald, fantastic to see you as well. How are you doing? How are you both doing? How have your days been? I hope you're having a very merry one, and I hope I can make your day merrier. Okay. Double T, fantastic to see you. Happy birthday for yesterday, Double T. Thanks so much for being here. I'm excited for our battle. Let me know when you want to battle. I was just thinking about when Double T's going to hop in. Alright, we've got Indeedee and we've got Ogerpon. So they're probably going to set up Trick Room here. They're probably going to follow me. Or they follow me with Indeedee. In which case the Draco would be a better option. They could Terra Fairy as well. I'll attempt a Draco and an Icicle Crash into the Indeedee, I think. And if it's redirected by Pokemon, so be it. If they Terra, so be it, but no. So I could have just gone with the Throat Shot there. They Ivy Cudgel. Chien-Pao, that's okay. We've got the Focus Sash. Please pick up the KO, Giratina. Thank you for connecting. Thank you. And this is the beautiful thing about this mixed attacker Giratina. It's got that special attack drop doesn't really matter because we now just have physical moves we can use for the rest of it. Working on your garden and editing on breaks. Yeah, the life of a creator, Alex. I know the feeling. Sounds good, Double T. Maybe after this battle, let's enter battle. Yes, Double T's birthday yesterday. Please, everybody in chat, wish Double T a very happy birthday for yesterday. And I said that we would battle today for his birthday, so that will be coming up very shortly. Ghostly Dragon in the lineup, Rich, yes. And you're playing through Gen 4 for the first time right now, right? So how very fitting. Love the Room of Tricks. I am a fan of the Room of Tricks. Do we think that this Lunala goes for the Terra? They could follow me with Ogerpon, of course. We could Terra Fire. I'd quite like to Terra Fire, Poltergeist, and Icicle Crash. Maybe Throat Shot would have been better. Love seeing Draco animation. I know, Jake, isn't it the best feeling? Thanks, everybody, for the birthday wishes to Double T. Beloved Merri member. Access to 4 bonus videos per month and plenty more perks. If you're interested in becoming a member and supporting the channel, it would mean a huge amount. You can click on Join to see what those perks are. Terra Lunala, that is unsurprising. Terra Fairy, even less surprising. We do have to break the Shadow Shield at some point. He's getting better, Double T, how sweet. Icicle Crash connects again. Oh, I went for the Shadow Sneak, didn't I? But it's Psychic Terrain. See what I mean when I say I'm sleep deprived? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, Poltergeist. Oh, phew. Okay, good. That's another sense of my tiredness. I forgot what I just locked into. Thank you for connecting, Giratina. Phew. We're okay. We're okay. Sorry, everybody. Again, I'm pretty tired and doubting my memory. Okay, so it's a good thing we tarried there. Now, we've got rid of Indeedee. Presumably the Ice Rider is the last. Do we think they have Wide Guard? Lunala's kind of been dropping it recently. We could overwrite the Psychic Terrain, get a Fake Out online, break the Shadow Shield as well. Or do we just go for the Kyogre, try and Water Spout? Quite like the idea of Rillaboom here, and then we have Kyogre to sweep in the back. Terrain control indeed. There's the Calyrex. So they can't terrestrialize this Calyrex now. We could Fake Out. They could just double protect here, I guess. Who are we most scared of? Probably the Calyrex. Well, they could both set up Trick Room. They probably both can. Actually, we're probably less scared of the Calyrex here. Can't really threaten my Pokemon with that good damage apart from the Glacial Lance. So we can use the threat of Fake Out to our advantage. That's Woodhammer and Poltergeist. Yeah, Calyrex protects. Let's go. Good call. Woodhammer breaks the Shadow Shield. So now Lunala's not at full HP, it's going to take more damage from incoming attacks. That is what the Shadow Shield ability does. Oh, it is Power Herb! Oh my goodness! It's Meteor Beam. Oh wow, this... You don't see Power Herb Lunala that much, but Giratina's vulnerable now if it connects. Which it does. I thought it wasn't going to for a moment now. Wow, okay. Game on. You, yeah, Power Herb Lunala's been falling off with the Meteor Beam, so interesting to see it here. Playing through Platinum at the minute, but you haven't picked it up since your holiday, unfortunately, yeah. Hopefully you can. How far are you up to, Rich? I hope you're enjoying it. Nothing like picking up a new Pokemon game on holiday. Oh, the dream. It is a Mixed Giratina, indeed. Giratina that made day 2 at NAIC. Crazy, right, Jake? Probably no White Guard. Yeah, I guess so. Meteor Beam, Moongeist Beam, Moonblast, Trick Room, maybe. I think you're probably right. We can just, of course, go for the Grassy Glide as well onto the So actually, maybe it's better to Hydro Pump and Grassy Glide. Lunala goes down to that, right? Do we even need to Grassy Glide? We could just Woodhammer. Yeah, because the Lunala went after, so... Or does Lunala... No, maybe Lunala can't protect us, so... So yeah, let's Woodhammer Lunala. Perfect. They do have White Guard, so I'm glad I went for this play just to cover for that. Koga, Hydro Pump. Massive into the Calyrex. Woodhammer, goodbye Lunala. Eternal, fantastic to see how you're doing. This battle's going well. Feeling good about this. Hope you're feeling good about your day, Eternal. Hope you're having a merry one, and I hope I can make your day merrier. I think Calyrex, Glacial Lance? Yeah. Maybe it doesn't have Moonblast then, the Lunala. It's Trick Room instead. Interesting. Yeah, no worries on Nish. I would have assumed the same, but there we go. Indeed, he usually has Expanding Force Meteor Beam. Ah, Expanding Force, of course, Emerald. Good point. Thank you for that. Hunting for Shiny Field. Yes. Which game are you hunting on, Mighty? That sounds great. Alright, now we can just Water Spout. 100% accurate. Got enough HP for it to deal significant damage. Please do keep us posted, Mighty. Garganackle, a lot in Regai. Passive chip damage against his bulky Pokemon. Shadow Force takes 2 turns of combat protected. Yeah! Garganackle. I think I prefer pronouncing it like that to Garganackle, but... But then the knackle, the emphasis is on the NaCl, the salt chemical formula. Anyway, the musings of my brain. Garganackle. Interesting. I haven't seen it very much, Mr. Browser. I'd be very frustrated playing against a team like that. Those stally teams that just interrupt your flow. They're not for me. They're not for me. But I'm glad your team is working out well for you. Surprise, no Trick Room. Indeed, Emerald. Indeed. Yeah. I think we could have been okay even if Trick Room went up, but I know what you mean. Up to the 5th gym. That's decent progress, though. Just been enjoying exploring. Yeah, exactly. It's all about not rushing these games, Rich. I totally agree with you. Just take it as it comes. Session DSI. Enjoy! Garganackle also gets White Guard. Yeah, that makes it very useful. That doesn't sound fun, Jake. Glad you're doing well. Ooh, good luck for your interview, Eternal. Fingers crossed for you. Simultaneous. Good luck, Mighty. All right, then. Double T, you ready for your birthday battle? I will slowly but surely just log out of this. We'll update our ranking. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. If you're just tuning in, thanks so much for being here. Just won that battle with Giratina. Fairly decisive victory. I'm pleased how I played that one, anticipating the opponent. But now, we're going to do a link battle with Double T, beloved Merri member, because it was their birthday recently. So, Double T, we will go for... Greetings to you, Jachoa. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Actually, Yoram. Okay, great. Code. Let us go for... this code. I hope that... yeah, okay. This code, Double T, 63211236. 63211236. Let's get searching. Trapped up Metang phase 12. Goodness! Good luck to you, Joshua. Am I right in thinking that Metang has a less than 1% chance of appearing in the Safari Zone. Crazy hunt, crazy hunt. And you have found the shiny Metang once already, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, thank you for being here, everybody. All likes and subscribes appreciated as we use Henry Rich's Day 2 North America International Championships NAIC team. Just about to do a battle with Double T, whose birthday it was yesterday. I'm searching now, and then we'll resume with the ranked ladder. I've only been doing the in-game ladder on during these streams, so I haven't been making it up to Master Ball just yet. I've been trying out lots of different teams and seeing what we can make work. Hopefully we connect with Double T soon. Do check out the next episode of my podcast, Chazingdra Chats, that drops tomorrow, featuring PM7, very popular Pokemon content creator. It was a pleasure to be able to speak to PM7. Really great chat, really optimistic, enthusiastic guy, and I'm looking forward to you all hearing it. It's one of my favourite episodes I've done so far. So, look forward to that. Token, fantastic, let's do this. 0.42, that is crazy. 2022, wow. All 6 of the Metang fails have been fails, yes. 12 total, but 6 out of 12 is not bad. What is the, what's the percentage chance of Metang appearing, Jachoa? Alright, Double T, yes, good luck to you as well. See you afterwards. Looking forward to seeing what team Double T runs into us. Runs with us. Runs with into us, I think is what I mean. Again, I'm very tired today. Okay. Double T has a slight advantage here because he knows how this team functions, but let's see. Kendra, it's great to see you. Never too late. Doing fairly well. Oh, someone's disconnected. That's a shame. Well, let's hope we can make this work. We'll keep laddering as soon as this is done. Geodude, fantastic to see you. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Always a pleasure to see a new name in the chat. Thank you for being here. What's your favourite Pokemon and what's brought you to the stream today? We're just going to do a birthday battle with one of my channel members. And if you're interested in becoming a channel member, you can click on join and see the offering available. 4 bonus videos per month. The Rapidash rounds I do with my guests on my podcast, Chazingdra Chats, where we discover the life stories and dream teams of people in the Pokemon community. Quickfire bonus questions for them. Custom emoji, custom badges. Early access to new videos. Merri members can watch my Chazingdra Chats episode with PM7 right now, actually. Priority reply to comments and access to the secret channel in the Discord. Battling me on stream, as you can see right now. So all sorts available. Click on join on my channel to see the offering available. And also you can buy individual Rapidash rounds on my Patreon. Magnet Pull and level 42 Repel Trick. Oh, goodness. This is not good. This is not good. Okay, I'm going to just get another battle going. I think it's probably his. We'll try that again in a moment. Let's get another ranked battle going. Oh, unless it is me, because now... Oh. Okay. Always been a fan of Chazingdra Chats. Oh, Geodude, that is wonderful to hear. I'm so pleased because you sort of release these videos into the abyss, so it's wonderful to get that feedback. Thanks so much. What's been your favourite episode so far? Right, let's focus on battle. Alrighty. 64% right now. Oh, that's decent. Okay, that's decent. Oh, I thought it said you disconnected there, Double T. Okay, I'm going to do another ranked battle because we had a couple of disconnects there, and we will... Let's try again after this next battle, Double T, if that's okay. Sorry, not the microphone there. Yeah, didn't want to hold up the stream too much. So after this battle, let's try again, if that sounds good. 85% if you get more Celio. Wow, interesting, Jacho. That's a cool cool area of the Forest Zone, it sounds like. We got Mousehold. That's my favourite Generation 9 Pokemon. Interesting too. We've got Kilowattrel and Pelipper, Brute Bonnet, Shadow Rider, and Koraidon. Wow, the power level really skyrocketing towards the end of that board there. Cool, no worries, Double T. We'll battle after this one. So, they could have Wide Guard on their Pelipper. We've got to be careful like that. They also have Rain. They also have Sun. It's double weather. That's interesting. Giratina doesn't love to see Mousehold. Ghost types do no move. Ghost moves do no damage until normal types. Tailwind Spout is not bad here. And with Terra Grass on Kyogre, I'd argue it's actively quite good, actually, but they could... Well, they can't Tailwind and, you know, Thunderbolt with Kilowatt Troll at the same time. Let's try this. And Giratina, and in the back... Pow? Let's try it. Celio, Fanacle, all 5 of... Wow! Gravicut 1, Larvitar, Dusclops, Medicine, Lunatite. Those are really cool. Love Magic Show. That's a great hunt out going. Love a Larvitar as well. Lunatone, I love too. I think Lunatone and Solrock are underrated. Just clarify, they were supposed to be GS Cup 2. Yeah, I think so, Double T. I think so. Exactly, can Kilowatt will do. It's the first time you saw it in ladder. Tailwind. Oh no, maybe it is my internet. That is so frustrating. We have had this before. And I found that turning off the Switch and turning it back on helps. That's a shame because our internet was fine up to now. That's such a shame. I was so looking forward to seeing what that team was going to do because it was a really interesting one. And we're gonna take a game loss for that probably, which is really frustrating because it's not me that's causing it to disconnect. Okay, right, Double T. Let's battle next. We will use the same code as before. Yes, I know, Emerald. I think it is my internet too. We'll use the same code as before. And that's what we'll do next. Just give me a moment to reset the old Switch. Right. Yeah, very odd. Okay, give me 2 minutes. I'm just going to reset my Switch and I'll be back. Alright, see if we can make this happen. If you're just tuning in, I apologise, everybody. We've had some internet issues. I have been having some internet issues with my Switch too, and I think some other people have as well. But let's hope it's all sorted now. In the past, streams I've done, turning off my Switch 2 and turning it back on has helped. So let's hope that happens again. And we'll be getting into a birthday battle with beloved Merri member Double T. Don't know what team Double T is going to be running. Excited to find out. Let's hope there are no more disconnects. Stream is so smooth, battles drop out. I know it must be something to do with the Switch too, Rich. I assume. Yeah, Kilowatt Troll can set up Tailwind and also... It's got Wind Rider, so it gets a boost to its offense through Tailwind, I believe. It's been a while since I've thought about Kilowatt Troll, to be honest, but that's that's what I seem to remember. Okay, so Link Battle. So same code as before, Double T. Oops. 6321 1236. Alright, searching. And while we're searching, everybody, would you rather I did a competitive stream tomorrow or shiny hunting stream? Would you rather I battle with a different team tomorrow? Exactly as I'm doing now, but hopefully with fewer internet problems. Or would you rather I continue my Pokemon Silver Dream Team quest on stream looking for shiny Ledibur? I've got a shiny Totodile. Ledibur is our next target. Let me know in the chat. Ultimately, I will make the decision, but yeah, let me know what you would prefer to see. So I'm right now slightly in two minds. Alright, so Double T has left the chat again, and now we can battle. Alrighty, let's see what Giratina can do. Okay, so we've got Lunala and Zamazenta, and we've got Volcarona, Rillaboom, Raging Ball, and Ursaluna. So Wide Guard we've got to be careful about. Lunala Zamazenta is interesting. Raging Bolt, we've got to worry about for our Kyogre. Oh, are you kidding? Are you kidding? Oh, this is so frustrating. My Switch 2 keeps having internet problems. Dear. Oh, dear, oh dear. Thanks for letting me know, Kendricks, and thank you for letting me know, Emerald. Jack, good to see you. Unfortunately, we're having some internet issues, which is very frustrating, but I hope we'll be able to resolve them. How are you doing, Jack? What do we do about that? What do we do about that? I'll just try disconnecting and reconnecting for now. I think it is a Switch 2 thing, Mr. Browser. I think I've been having issues with the internet on the Switch 2 since I got it, and I think I've seen people sharing their experience as well and struggling with the internet on the Switch 2. At least since it was just a Link battle, our rating isn't affected or anything like that. Turning off the internet and turning it on. I mean, last time I just had to turn off the Switch and turn it back on. And turn off the internet would mean killing the stream as well, but I didn't have problems on the Switch 1, Emerald, no, and now it looks like Double T isn't searching for a battle. Okay, I'll try and get a online battle going then. Where's you tomorrow? Yeah, Double T, can we try one more time? I'm sorry about this. It's so annoying. The internet was fine until we tried a battle. Can we try searching one more time? Probably will fix the issue with the internet. I hope so, Jack, too. I hope so. Alright. Keep your fingers crossed, everybody. Sometimes that's all you can do. Okay. Let's try. Some Switch 2s are fine, but others aren't. That's worrying. Good luck and have fun to you as well, Double T. Let's hope that this works this time. Let's hope we can actually do some battles on a VGC stream. Who'd have thunk? Right. So, Lunala's Amazenta, Ursaluna, Raging Bolt, Rillaboom, and Volcarona. Wide Guard, we've got to be very careful about, as I say. Terrors, the Ursaluna's kind of scary here. So. Giratina Pow, how's that as a lead? Zamazenta's kind of annoying for it, but that's okay. Volcarona's great into those Zamazenta. Are they gonna... Is Double T gonna set up Trick Room immediately? Could do, in which case we need to threaten it. Threaten the Lunala. Giratina Pow, Volcarona Kyogre. Let's try that. Alright, fingers crossed, everybody. Because you're on the Pokemon Center trying to get through the queue. Oh, what's that? Queue for what? Brave the queue on Pokemon Center for Mega Revolution. Oh, I see. Is this Mega Revolution cards? Is that what you're queuing for as well, Jack, or am I missing out on something here? Because I don't tend to go for the cards. Hey, Riley, good to see you. We've had some internet issues, but I hope you fix them right now. How are you doing, Riley? How's your day been? Always a pleasure to see you. Hope I can make your day merrier. Alright, so... Do they just my goodness! Ah! I don't know what to do, everybody. This is so frustrating. Oh, so frustrating. I'm so sorry. Last time when I turned off my Switch 2 and turned it back on, it worked. Nuzzle, yeah, I was gaming, but the internet issues have been rampant today. It's very, 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 very annoying. I know a communication error has occurred. Okay. I'm going to try turning off the Switch and back on again, because it worked last week. Well, we should be gaming soon, Nuzzle, but... Alright, give me 2 more minutes and I'll turn off the Switch, turn back on. I'm sorry about it, Double T. It's really annoying. It's really annoying for both of us. So, yeah, I'm going to turn off my Switch and turn it back on. Alright. Let's hope this works now. Let's see. I'm going to go for the cars because they're nice and make you happy. That's fair enough, Jack. What better thing to spend money on? Oh, well done, Rich. You picked them up. Good. Good to hear that. And thanks for passing on your luck to everyone else. You're fantastic. Oh, great. That's a very positive response. Looking forward to some more Ruby Battle tonight for sure. That sounds great. Try Switch 1. The game data is now transferred to the Switch 2, Riley, but thank you for the suggestion. Favourite game, Scarlet and Violet. Fair enough, Jake. Are you a fan of the classic Pokemon games as well? Had connection issues when you select your team online. Yeah, okay. Power cycle. Oh yeah. Is that something other than turning it off and back on? I can't remember. Double T, so as not to waste your time, I'm going to try doing a ranked battle. And hopefully that works. Let's see. Oh, so frustrating when you... Oh, sorry, I realise I haven't put you in the game yet. There we go. I just saw our ranking fall, and it's so frustrating because obviously that's not my fault. It's just the internet cutting out. No worries, Rad Dad. Hope you have a good lunch. Doing well, Otnish. How are you doing? That sounds fun, Otnish, opening it together. Third time's a charm. Yeah, that's true. Just keep rank battles because you don't want to hold up the stream. Well, let's see, Double T. Let's see. Maybe at the end of the stream or something. Okay. Double battle. And this team. Let me just refocus. Get over that hurdle. Okay. The Merri crew, indeed. Regulars, we love to see the regular crew forming. Joke about the game's not working. Ah, okay. Favorite actual games are Grooming Alpha Sapphire. Oh, I see, Jake, I see. Okay, this is fun. We've got Zacian and Miraidon. You don't often see that combination. We've got Dragonite, Urshifu, Fluttermane, and Blood Moon as a Luna. Okay. At least I don't have Psychic Terrain. Thank you for bearing with me, by the way, everybody. Appreciate you being here. Tailwind and Spout is quite good, no? No ostensible wide guard. Miraidon's not going to take much damage from a Spout, but we can threaten it with Ice Beam instead. We could also Terra Grass on Kyogre. I'm gonna go with this and Giratina, and then in the back, Rillaboom maybe. Yeah, probably Rillaboom, right? Yeah. Okay, let's try this. The game is incredibly afraid of Double T's epic birthdayness. Yes, Rad Dad, that's the spirit. One of each, but might give Lucario to your friend. That's cool. Got the edit error. Oh no! That'd be very thoughtful of you though, Rich. Sounds good. Just keep getting merrier. Exactly, Jack. No Chien-Pao. Indeed. Double T, please don't apologise. It's not your fault. It is not your fault in the slight. Double T, stop apologising right now. It's not your fault in the slightest. It's my internet issues. As Rad Dad says, don't you dare be sorry. Well, that's very kind of you, Rich. Appreciate it. All right, let's see what happens indeed. So, it is the single strike Urshifu. Yeah. They can sucker punch, and that's very annoying. It's a bit of a spanner in the works for my spout strategy. We could, though, protect and Moonblast the Urshifu. I don't mind that at all. They could taunt with Fluttermane, though, which is a shame. Only one of these can have the Sash. We're going to Moonblast Urshifu and protect. Fluttermane Nuzzle, for you! There we go! Yeah, nice. Oh, you Sash on the Urshifu? Yes, you are. Okay. Crit didn't matter. Double, super effective. Remains for setting one, cannot ascertain which Urshifu is. Team preview. I know what you mean. Of course. Trick Room, Fluttermane. Yes, please do drop a like and subscribe, everyone. I apologise for all the hold-ups we had, but hopefully we're back online now. No worries, obviously, but you weren't wasting the time. It was the internet. It's no one's fault. Okay. Wow. We could encore the Fluttermane into Trick Room. Or we just switch them again. What team? Weird that they've gone for Trick Room. Pretty fast restricted, if I could say that word. Do we try encoring the Fluttermane? I think that's fun. And switch in... Go for the Rillaboom. Anticipating Tailwind, yeah, maybe. Wow, that's a big milestone, Double T. Congratulations. Okay, no, they do switch to the Fluttermane. It was worth a try. Dragonite, okay. Just the Wicked Blow, okay. Wow. Crazy team. Rillaboom can do nothing against this Dragonite. If they're going to go for extreme speed stuff, we could switch in the Giratina. Maybe it's like, if it's Ice Spin, that would be bad. Do we Moonblast the Dragonite, maybe? I feel like maybe they Terra Normal, but then the Sucker Punch is what we need to fear, so I think we Moonblast you. And we could just fake out, couldn't we? Break the multi-scale if that's what they have. Tom. Wolf, great to see you, Tom Wolf. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. What's brought you to the stream today? And what's your favourite Pokemon? Yeah, they are going for extreme speed stuff. Hope they're not Covert Cloak. Maybe just Choice Band. Tailwind, Wallspout, running a Fluttermane, just a Trick Room. Yeah. It is strange, isn't it, Tom? But there we go. Well, they're back up to full HP anyway. Vibing, exactly. Exactly, Rad Dad. Couldn't agree more with your words. This can't be Slowzation because it has to be holding the Rusted Sword to be in that form. Yes, true, Jay. That's a good point. Running buckets. Well, it's running buckets in the game as well with Kyogre. Okay, so Terra Normal Dragonite with Slowzation now. Woodhammer now does more damage. We could Terra Fire with Whimsicott. I don't think it's worth it. So we'll just damage. We could have just switched in the Giratina. Maybe we should have done that. Blade, sure. Into Zaran, Wolf, and Rose. Oh, nice! Draw and catch some of the action. Thank you so much, Tom. I hope you enjoyed those episodes because, yeah, I'm pleased with how they came out. Really appreciate that, Tom. Oh, yeah. Why didn't I switch in Giratina there? I could have switched in Kyogre as well. I'm not entirely with it. As I said, I'm exhausted today. Exactly, Riley. I think it is the switch. Challenge top notch for a trip with the Merriman. Riley, appreciate your kind words. PM7's episode of the podcast dropping tomorrow, by the way, Tom. And you are a competitive player, then? Exactly. Support and lift up. Roundup, what a supportive community we are. It's wonderful to hear. Okay, this is really bad. This is really bad. Because, we now can't protect against this extreme speed. Switching the Giratina would have been so nice. Oh dear, we can't. We've lost. We've lost. But we can Hydro Pump. Fat. Let's try and Draco and Pump. There's no need to do that. Kyogre's losing health anyway. $49. Great. Great. Is Hydro Pump going to miss too? Well, we do get the knockout. So there's that. Are we about to be play rough? Should I have Terrified? Probably. Right, I was your first subscriber, Riley. What a legend indeed. I was just Beyblade, okay. Maybe they don't have play rough then. Kyogre goes down. Love to see it. Double T. Thank you so much. Thank you for your kind words. Okay, so Urshifu and the Dragonite are down. That's Trick Room over as well, to answer your question, Kendricks. Is it going to be Miraidon? It's going to be Floss. Oh no, we knew that. Oh yeah, okay. So I've left Miraidon at home. Terra Fire is looking real nice. And they were Sash on their Urshifu. I'm actually less scared of the Zacian than I am the Fluttermane. So let's Poltergeist and Fluttermane. Riley, I hope your streams are going well. Hope you're having fun with them. Okay, it's Crunch. Sure. Oh, and the defense drop, because why not? Why not? We're going to get a special defense drop now as well. Not that it matters. It's Life Orb, okay. Well, we can't take another Crunch. Sometimes, everybody, sometimes. Life just has a way of saying, it's not your day today. This is one of those times. And that's entirely okay. Because there'll always be another battle. There'll always be another stream where we have fewer connection problems. So you just bear that in mind, everybody. All will be well. We missed the Poltergeist. Let's just, for the sake of interest, see how much damage Shadow Sneak does to this Fluttermane. It was enough for essentially the one-hit KO. Let's dodge a crunch, why not? It's impossible to dodge, unless we've got bright powder, but there we go. Well, at least we brought them down to their final one. Now, having said that, I definitely could have played that much, much, much better. I could have switched in the Giratina on the extreme speed. I could have switched in the Kyogre on the Behemoth Blade that Whimsicott took. I was having a momentary brain lapse. But there we go. We will come back stronger in the next game. Not ever so well, maybe in this case it is. Yes, exactly, Jack. Exactly. So I don't feel like... yeah, it's true, Kendricks, yeah. Was going to be another mountain or I was going to make it move? Yeah, I guess so. It's the climb, as they say. I'm glad you've been enjoying it. Massive rollercoaster of emotions. Running with Chazingdra, that's very cool. No worries, Jake. Pokemon Center is scary. Keep sending you back to the human verification. Good luck to you, Jack. I hope you get that Elite Trainer box sorted. Right, let me rehydrate and refocus. Let's have fun. Wait, Riley's got another subscriber. Yep, they've been reflected, alright. Double T, let's aim to try and do a battle at the end of tonight's stream. Wasn't going to play Pokemon, but goodness, you're getting tempted. Yeah, let me know if you'd prefer to see a competitive stream tomorrow or a shiny hunting stream tomorrow, everybody. My continuation of my shiny Dream Team quest in Pokemon Silver Generation 2 all the way back then, or another playing VGC with another competitive team. Let me know. I'll take your answers into account, but ultimately I'll make the decision. Okay, so this is the team that won the Japan National Championships. So if it's exactly the same, then it's Sharp Beak Tornadus, got Decorate on Smeargle, Kyogre Shadows Amazanta. Kind of tough for Giratina. Strugglebug is nice for breaking a sash as well. Could go Volcarona Ogre. I kind of like that. Giratina and... Do we need Tailwind? I'll go Pow, I think it's more useful. You prefer shiny around Dad? You prefer shiny as well, Riley. Okay. Next battle is the comeback. Let's hope so. Giratina team at the minute. You found on X and it's been super good. Oh, cool, Alex. What team is that? What other Pokemon are on there? Only ever did one VGC event, but Geomancer's Xerneas and Dark Horse Smeargle. First and only of them were after all. Wow. Tom, I hope you get back into it now that maybe we've got a slightly healthier metagame. Scarce Blade Reg because 2 times restricted isn't your favourite. Okay. Terrapagos main during Reg G. 1500 on Carnival Tilting. That sounds good, Tom. That's a really good result. I hope you're proud of that. Watch the streams and support in spirit. Yeah, that's very nice, Tom. Okay, Magic Bounce Espeon. That's cool, Hendrix. Okay, so we've got Smeargle and Tony. It's a fairly classic lead with this duo. Do we rip the Terra Water immediately on the Volcarona? Do we switch out the Volcarona, frankly? We don't want to go to sleep. But we have goggles on the Volcarona. We could Terra Grass, so we could get around that. But then we're super effective from thingy. So I think we do Strugglebug, and I think we... Oh, goodness. Kyogre might just be going to sleep here. I might have made the wrong call. If they Tailwind and Spore... Maybe I should have Terra Grass the Kyogre. I was just thinking, how do I prevent anything from going to sleep? No, this might have been all wrong, everybody. Oh, they just fake out. Of course. This is not good, though, because now we can't Terra Grass our Kyogre. I'm not on it tonight, everybody. I am not on it tonight. Speed drop. shame. Oh, dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, Rage Powder. Of course. Rage Powder. Yeah, that's how we block the Spore. We can Rage Powder and we can Spout. They do get a Bleak Wind Storm off first. Still, let's try and get rid of the Smiggle. Okay, they Terra. Oh, they Terra Grass Smiggle. They are, I think, but... Oh yeah, Terra Dragon. Tornadus. I still think this is a better play, though. So that we can remove Smiggle. Yeah, I haven't been sleeping very well, Rich, which is really tough, to be honest with you. We redirected their Decorate. That's amazing. That is such a good turn of events. They go for the Bleak Wind. Oh, said it like a champ. This is why you have to be so careful with redirection and Decorate. Hilarious. Sounds Entity Type Escaville. That sounds great, Alex. Very nice. Buggle Strug. Yep, there we go. Tom, you called it. You called it. Hope everyone else has been sleeping decently. Okay, this Volcarona now hits hard. So another Struggle Bug. And another Water Spout, probably. I mean, they go first, but... we could just stall out Tailing for a couple of turns, but they could nasty plot. I think we just Spout. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, we could have double protected. Ooh, that's more damage than I'd have liked. Goodness me, we should have double protected. Oh dear. This is going to be the saddest Water Spout you've ever seen. It's in the rain. That's still pretty sad. We can now Shadow Sneak though, and they can't Terrestrialize away from that. Yeah. Crazy events indeed. Unfortunately, we couldn't capitalise on that boost the Volcarona got. So, the Tornadoes can't really do much to the Giratina, so we can Shadow Sneak and we can protect Kyogre, or we just switch out. Well, no, we don't want to break the Power Sash. This is the last turn of Tailwind. Let's do that. You live close to a church. Close to broken. Oh, I'm very pleased to hear that you've been sneaking well, Nuzzle, and they did not see the Shadow Sneak coming. Love to see that. What did Kyogre do its best? I guess so, Gendrix. Glad you've been sleeping well, Nuzzle. I apologise that you have to, or I'm sorry to hear that you have to put up with the ringing interrupting your sleep. All Japanese players have been dropping crazy teams on X. Ooh, interesting. Like playing Supermarket Sweep. Oh wow, Alex, I need to take a look at those. If you have any rentals that you don't mind sending over, please do, Alex. I'd love to see them. Could be good inspiration. Far east coast of Canada, but don't land home until around 4:30. Oh wow. Oh wow, do you think that's the perfect time, Riley? I'd have said evening was a better time, but that's fair enough. How come you've been abroad, Riley? How come? Okay, so it's Tornadus and Raging Bolt has just hit the field. Of course, we've Terradale Volcarona. How they Terradio? Of course they have. They can Thunderclap the Kyogre, which means they're not attacking Giratina, which means we can Draco Meteor it, and we can attempt. Sure, we can attempt a nice beam into the Tornadus. Sweeze, great to see you. Saw the Tom Morris Maths episode. Didn't see Scott on David. Oh, well, thank you so much. Oh. Okay, yep, they outspeed, sure. But at least we get rid of the Tornadus. Yeah, thank you, Sweeze. I really appreciate that. I was surprised. I know that Tom's camera had issues, which was a real shame. So maybe that was something to do with it, but I really appreciate those kind words. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Squeeze. I'm looking forward to featuring people outside of the cool Pokemon community who just happen to play Pokemon like Tom, so that's... it was an ideal guess, and it's just a shame that the episode wasn't received better. But thank you very much indeed, Squeeze. Appreciate the kind words. Are you a Pokemon fan as well? I appreciate you being in the chat. So they've got Tailwind up. We've got Focus Sash. We can just go double up. Thank you very much, Alex. Appreciate that. So Thunderclap, that is fine. Chien-Pao, you've got to connect this Icicle Crash. Thank you. Oh, the one-shot. With the Sword of Ruin. You love to see it. Great. Well, that's a win. Finally. After a rocky start to tonight's stream, internet-wise. And battle-wise, let's face it. We did have one win before, but now we have another one. Great. Good. And what went right there? Yeah. Volcarona with Rage Powder was so good into that Smeagol. Let that be a lesson to everyone. If you need to get around the decorates, then some kind of redirector, be it Follow Me or Rage Powder, is going to go a long way. Shadow Sneak put in a lot of work. Getting rid of the Smeagol early. Yeah, the Focus Ash was huge as well. We brought the right Pokemon, I think. Yeah, nice. I will refocus and we'll head into some more battles. Alright, let's continue. All likes and subscribes, massively appreciates everybody. I've also got my Discord community link below as well. It'll be a pleasure to see you in Chazingdra's Chocolate Factory. Come and join the merry folk. Would love to see you there. We're a very friendly bunch. Chazingdra on all socials. Our next episode on my podcast drops tomorrow featuring PM7, very popular Pokemon content creator. Squeeze, I hope you enjoy some further episodes of the podcast too. All of the relevant links for me are linked below, and if you become a channel member, you get all sorts of perks, so click on join to see what they are. The Oko, indeed, Tom. Love to see it. Not travelling, you meant land time from work. Oh, I see. Oh, right. Makes sense. Alright, and Double T, if you're still here, please do... Let's try and battle for the last of stream. So I'll do this battle, and then we'll try and battle again. Just for the last... and that'll be the last battle of stream. Definitely would love to battle you for your birthday. Right, another interesting team with Rayquaza, Zacian, Chien-Pao, Volcarona, Frigarath, and Annihilate. Could well be a final Gambit Annihilate. So, how do I want to approach this? They don't have Wide Guard, which is nice. Tailwind Kyogre is great because we have the Ice Beam as well. Tailwind Giratina is not bad as well for the Annihilate, but again, could well be Scarf, Gambit. I'd like to do this, I'd like to do that, and the final one... Volcarona. I think Volcarona offers the most into the physical attackers. Great, sounds good, Double T. That's true, Tom. Chaz returning to Pokemon Presents. That is my plan, Riley. That's a good point. I meant to talk about that today, yes. I plan to co-stream the Pokemon Presents next week, everybody, so look forward to hanging out with you all then. Fair enough, Onish. Good luck for the move. Porcelain Throne. Glad you're looking forward to it, Rich. He is a lovely guy. He is a lovely guy, Rich. I think you'll enjoy the episode. Okay, this is kind of the lead I feared because Annihilate is presumably going to Gambit. We could just protect, of course, the Kyogre. See if that is what they've gone for. Or we just switch in the Giratina, and that would be immune to an extreme speed, so that's not bad. Right, let's see if this works. Oh, it's just U-turn. Ah, that's so annoying. I could have gone for the Tailwind and Ice Beam. Rayquaza is such a cool Pokemon. Well, they're going to switch him from back. Presents on the 22nd, everybody. Yes, Pokemon presents on the 22nd. The latest news from the Pokemon world. Cannot wait. See you for the co-stream next week. You'll miss the stream, but you'll check it out later. If any follow the main speed during the direct, just think of you. Noted! Nuzzle, that is great damage. Swords Dance, okay, sure. Okay, they're trying to extreme speed here. They could Sucker Punch as well. We could Terra Fire our Giratina. Or just Encore. Rayquaza, although extreme speed will go first, right? I think... Moonblast, Terra Fire, Draco, the Rayquaza. Yeah, let's do it. Doubling the women, U-turning to break the assumed sash. Yeah. Maybe it was attempting to break the focus sash, Tom, yeah. Well, I couldn't risk a final Gambit and just lose my Kyogre for nothing. Quasi protects, hate to see it. Very annoying. Extreme speed is just such a threat, though. Of course, now we are not immune to extreme speed with Terra Fire, are we? Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, we can Encore the Protect. But unless they go for extreme speed this time. I'm still down to try. Could switch in the Volk even. Get a burn. Yeah, I don't mind that. Can Whimsy take any speed? I'm guessing not, with Swords Dance and the Sword of Ruin on the field. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we can't... We're just encoring them into extreme speed, which is not ideal. Character of PM7 rolling Jones. Oh, I see. Burn? Make it worth it? Might be Covert Cloak, actually. I know, it's my fault. Oh, so bad. This is so bad. We are once again being undone by extreme speed, everybody. Yeah, oh dear. Oh dear. Tough. Kyogre and Terra Fire Giratina come back out. PM7 definitely shares some really interesting pearls of wisdom in the episode, so I hope you all enjoy it regardless. Nightfall 2, exactly. So, well... We can only target one. May as well spout and Draco this Rayquaza. Prove that Emerald is cooler than Platinum. It's a good way of looking at it, Riley. Play this extremely well. Yeah, it's true, Kendricks, it's true. I think we knock out the Rayquaza here anyway, just for a bit of consolation. The crit, sure. They can just sucker punches. It's cool to see a Pokemon like Rayquaza getting stuff done in this format. Annihilate again, sure. I mean, they can just Final Gambit. They've got me. I'll attempt Hydro Pump and Chien-Pao, why not? Coaching. Okay. We didn't even set up a Tailwind, I don't think, so that's not great. Sure. Yeah, that was Scarf Annihilate. Did Rayquaza's boss? Yes, true, yeah, we had a Gen 3 showdown as well, didn't we? Well, that's a shame. Again, the extreme speed mind games are rough there. If I'd stayed in, because I was fearing the Choice Scarf Final Gambit as well, if I'd stayed in and Tailwinded an Ice Beam, then Rayquaza just goes down on turn 1. Gotta show the mind game, especially in Better One closed team sheet. Yeah. Right, well, Double T, you're up. Let's battle. Let's use the same code as before. I'll just rehydrate and refocus. Birthday battle with Double T, beloved Merri member. Let's do this. Alright. Let's have fun. What am I doing? I'm going to Link Battle. 6, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 6. Double T. Searching now. Friendly battle with a fan. Exactly, Tom. Yeah, it's a unlockable by becoming a Merri member. That's one of the perks available. You can battle with me on stream during my VGC streams. Good luck to you, Double T. Let's hope it works this time. Third time a charm, as I say. It might be the fourth time we've attempted this, actually, but let's see. Alright. I've had a sneak peek of Double T's team. And obviously he knows what team I'm running. Yeah, true. Truth on stream sniping. Alright. So, it's the same team. Lunala, Zamazenta, Volcarona, Rillaboom, Raging Bolt, and Ursaluna. Last time I led Whimsicott and Kyogre. Double T led Ursaluna, Lunala, I think. Do I now mix it up? If he's expecting me to do the same again. I do like the Whimsicott Kyogre lead. Or do I? Denying Trick Room is certainly nice. Maybe it was Whimsicott Giratina I led, I'm not sure. Anyway. Oh, maybe I led Giratina Power. Anyway. It's not great into the Zamazenta, but it's decent otherwise. I think I like it. Giratina Pow. Do we need Ogre? Is that good here? I think so. And maybe Rilla just for the priority. I think we'll go Rilla. Wants to resist Bolt. Let's see. Power Herbal lefties, yeah. Again, it felt like Power Herb was dropping off, but then we did go up against a Power Herb Lunala on stream. Okay, Lunala Ursaluna, that's the same lead as before. Obviously, we're immune to the facades, and that's really nice. In fact, we totally wall this Ursaluna, don't we? We've got Levitate as well. Immune to ground type moves. So, if we can get to an endgame where it's just Ursaluna and Giratina, then we win. That also means, though, I don't want a Terror. Presumably the Lunala Terror's here. We should take a Moongeist Beam because we're pretty bulky. Maybe we Shadow Sneak and Icicle Crash, and that kind of covers for both. We don't even need Shadow Sneak, we can Poltergeist. Poltergeist and Icicle Crash. Could even Terrastella the Chien-Pao, but maybe it's a bit risky to do that so early on. Are they just protecting Lunala? No worries, Otnish. I'll be ending the stream on the hour anyway, so good luck for your meeting. Please don't protect. They do Terror, okay. Protect the worm, yeah. Exactly, Ronnie. It's Terra Fairy, that's expected. Let's see how much damage we do. Chien-Pao with Sword of Ruin on the field is putting in work too. Oh, are you joking? Are you joking? And the Dazzling Gleam. I cannot believe my luck on today's stream. Again, it's bound to happen sometimes. It is Pokemon. But the connection issues, the misses. We might have flinched Lunala there as well. At least they didn't go for the Trick Room. Dear oh dear. Okay. When it rains, it pours. Yeah. Speaking of rain, let's kind of go. I agree, Kendrick. I prefer Ice Spinner as well. Poltergeist does more now that the Shadow Shield's broken. We could just protect against this fake out. I guess let's just do that. Thank you very much, Nozzle. You have a very merry rest of your day. It always makes my day merry to see you. Thanks so much for being here. Got to be careful about this Dazzling Gleam damage though, haven't we? I should have thought about that. Could have switched in the Rillaboom. Oh, then Moongeist as well. Definitely should have switched in Rillaboom. Oh dear, everybody. Oh dear, oh dear. Using all the bad lucks on next streams, you can have bad luck. Yeah, true. Also, I'm just not playing very well, let's face it. So, yeah, that was bad. Definitely should have switched in the Rillaboom. I'm too, yeah, I'm not considering all the options. There's always so much to consider with Pokemon. As I say, I'm absolutely exhausted today, so it's not helping. Terra Grass this. We'll go Rillaboom. Gambler's Fallacy. No, I know, Tom, yeah. I do know about the Gambler's Fallacy. Assuming it pours when it rains. Okay, Fake out an Icicle Crash. You know what, let's just Woodhammer an Icicle Crash. Oh, they can just Grassy Glide though, can't they? Gotta go for it. Gotta go for it. Bad luck in VGC, so tomorrow you see a Gen 2 shiny. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing competitive or shiny hunting. If anyone else in chat has a preference as whether you're shiny hunting or competitive tomorrow, do let me know in the chat. On the stream, that is. Similar time, exactly the same time as today, actually. Oh, they don't. Grassy Glide. 6-ish PM UK time tomorrow for stream. Would you prefer to see competitive like this or shiny hunting in Gen 2? Some classic shiny hunting. Let me know. Okay, so that's not bad. That's great damage as well. Was that a crit? Oh wow, no, it's just quite a frail Raging Bolt. Okay, so they've left the Zamazenta at home as well, so that means Koga's looking nice. They haven't protected with Lunalia. Is it Specs Lunalia even with the Dazzling Gleam? I don't think so, it would have done more damage, but... If they haven't protected, can we just safely target that slot? Oh, but with Kyogre in the back, we've got to go all in on this Raging Bolt, surely. And Woodhammer did amazing damage to it. We could try and sucker it. Because Icicle Crash, they could just Thunderclap. Let's try that. Nice. Oh! Could you... Oh, crit as well. Could just Grassy Glided. Grassy Glid. Okay, it's not over, everybody. What is this Lunala going for here? I don't think the crit mattered there, by the way, based on the damage that Woodhammer did before. Oh, Poltergeist hit Lunala with its own spell tag. That's good to know. Thank you for reminding me. Tom, I missed that. Didn't have Grassy Glide. That'd be crazy if so. Chien-Pao is just getting healthier. It's stayed on the field since the start of the game. And there's the Luna's back. So, there's a chance, everybody. We've got to deny Trick Room here. The Ursaluna could just attack. It's probably the correct option, actually. Or maybe Double T is just hoping that Lunala can take 2 attacks. Let's Woodhammer and let's... Maybe we just go all in and Terrastella. Icicle Crash. I think it's time. Don't often see Terrastella, but now's the time. Let's hope Lunala doesn't just protect. That would suck. Test that TR. I assume so. That's true, the Ursaluna isn't burned yet, Tom, but... Yeah, it hasn't got its Guts ability activated, boosting its attack. Nice. You can do it, Chien-Pao, yes. Terrastella, Icicle Crash. Very good. I can't believe this. We were so on the back foot earlier on in this battle. Phew. 85% chance, exactly. Phew indeed. And now the Ursaluna, unfortunately, is having a bad time. It shows how quickly the margins can change in competitive Pokemon. There's the burn, but there's no Trick Room. So... Woodhammer. Could just Throat Shot. Kyogre comes in anyway, so we can just go over the Icicle Crash. Quite the comeback indeed. Momentum Swing was, yeah. Came from very left field. And we connect. And now until the Burnt Bear sings. Hyper Voice certainly would be singing. And Woodhammer, wow. Well. Place your outs, it just goes to show. The turn that Double T switched in the Raging Bolt. It took a big Woodhammer. It took a lot of damage from that. Was big. Obviously, that final turn when they protected the Ursaluna, and we called that. That was big. What else? Giratina, obviously, losing that so easily was not fun, and that was stupid from me. I was too concerned about preserving its ghost typing so that the Ursaluna was useless into it, but Terrify would have been so good to resist the Thousand Gleams. GG, best birthday ever. Oh, Double T, that's so kind of you. GG to you as well. I was just saying that my back was definitely against the wall there. I was not, you know, the Moongeist beam into the Giratina. I could well have Terrified there. I should have predicted it, but I didn't. Again, I'm just not quite firing on all cylinders today off lack of sleep. So losing the Giratina was definitely terribly played by me, but the Woodhammer, as I was saying, Double T, did surprising amounts of damage into the Raging Bolt, and I think that really gave us an edge. But yeah, well played to you. Well played to you. I think you were targeting down the Giratina where you needed to, and yeah, unfortunately it just... You were making the right calls earlier on in the game, and I was making the right calls later on in the game, I guess. But shouldn't have switched out Lunala. You thought you were going to target the Lunala, not the Rilla. Yeah, well, again, we're just juggling all sorts of mind games, so there we go. Glad you enjoyed it, Kendricks. And Tom, what wonderful wishes. Double T, a very happy birthday to you once more. And I'm pleased that we were able to have that birthday medal. I'm just apologise for all of the disconnects earlier on in the stream. I wish it had been smoother for us both, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. So, everybody, let us wrap up here. So, thank you as always for joining. Once more, all likes and subscribes massively appreciated. I reached 1,600 subscribers over the weekend, which felt lovely. And now, on for 1.7k. All help towards that will be massively appreciated. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for being here. And I'm at Chazingdra on all socials if you want to follow along elsewhere. I'll be live same time tomorrow, 6 p.m. UK time. With competitive or with shiny hunting in Generation 2. I'm leading more competitive right now with the World Championships coming up, just to tide people over because there aren't any events before the World Championships. My hair's going kind of crazy. But yeah, that's why I'm leaning competitive. But it might be Generation 2 shiny hunting. Let's see tomorrow. See you 6 p.m. UK time tomorrow. Looking forward to that. And, sorry, I've just realised I've got my a screen covering up the chat here. Hop into my Discord community. It'd be a pleasure to see you there. That's linked below. YouTube channel memberships, Patreon, that's linked below as well. Do check things out. Tom Wall, fantastic to see you in the stream. I hope to see you in another stream very soon as well. And it would be a pleasure to see you in the Discord community too. Check out PM7's episode of Chazingdra Chats that drops tomorrow. Life stories and dream teams of people in the Pokemon community. Had a really illuminating chat with John. He's such a lovely guy. And we chatted for like 2 hours. So many pearls of wisdom and just really... I'd say really engaging to listen to, so I hope you look forward to that. It's going to drop early morning UK time on the audio apps and 3 p.m. UK time on YouTube. And that being said, everybody, hope I was able to make your day merry. Once more, all likes and subscribes massively appreciated. Thank you very much indeed to Kukamori for the congrats. It means a huge amount. Riley, good luck for your stream today as well. Always a pleasure to see you and I hope to see you very soon. Kendricks, pleasure to see you as well. Tune in again sometime soon. Great, Tom. Then my mission is accomplished. Would love to see you there. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Bye to you as well, Alex. Looking forward to seeing some of those pastes. Tom, really appreciate that message. Really appreciate your voice in this stream, making the community all the happier. Testing, so fun fact, you all know I didn't have Trick Room. You've got to take off Wide Guard for Trick Room. You do that right now. Okay. Interesting, Double T. I was definitely thinking you were going to set up the Trick Room. Need it for the Ursaluna, so yeah, make sure you correct that. Nice. And once more, Double T to you, a very happy birthday. Pleasure hanging out with you as always, Rad Dad. Banger stream, birthday bell, thank you. Well, thank you, Double T. Hope we were able to make your day merry. You enjoy the aftermath of your birthday now. It was yesterday, I believe. Enjoy your birthday, Boxing Day. And enjoy the rest of your day, Double T. See you in another stream soon. I look forward to hearing what you got for your birthday and the plans that you had for your birthday too, Double T, very soon. So maybe tomorrow on stream we can talk about that. You have a great evening as well. Hope to talk to you soon. As always, Kendricks. Rich, always a pleasure. Likes and subscribes, massively appreciated, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I apologise again for all the connection issues earlier. Again, I think something up the Switch too, but there we go. We got there in the end. Giratina, I'm not entirely convinced by it, but it certainly offers some things in the format. Shadow Sneak, and it's good against Zamazenta and all sorts of things, so yeah, I remain unconvinced, but still fun to use that Pokemon Platinum mascot. Now everybody, you make sure you have a very merry rest of your day.